Welcome back, everyone. It's Abdallah here with another exciting episode of Detective Pikachu on Nintendo 3DS. We're continuing on with our story of the game, so thanks so much for coming back. Now, today's episode is all about continuing on through Chapter 8, Where R Goes. No idea where it goes, but we're going to find out soon. If you guys have been enjoying the series, definitely smash the like button, share the video with a friend. We're almost done. Let's continue on. Let's see what's happening here. So reviewing our case notes, we have to find out about the show. So let's look around and see what we can see. This is going to be the old lady's room, right? Okay, old lady, you got anything about the show? You know anything? Oh, dear. All right, well, Snubble, you know anything? All right, so Snubble's not giving us much. All right, that's fine. Don't need to deal with the old lady anymore. We're okay. Okay, can't go inside there. Oh yeah, we're looking for Frillish. That's right. Okay, tell me about the cruise ship. You're in charge of carrying luggage. With those thin arms, huh? But it's very elegant. I think it fits the atmosphere of the ship perfectly. It says thanks. It seems like it enjoys being on the ship. Alright, tell me about the usual Frillish. I see, so you don't know what it means either. I don't think this is the usual Frillish mentioned in the note. Let's go talk to the other ones. Alright, I get it. No need to get so agitated. What's wrong? Oh, it's saying the Frillish on the second floor of the deck is always slacking off. It's unfair that it gets to take things that easily. I wonder what this all means. Alright, so that's fine. Let's go. He's probably the usual one. I don't know. We did see a Frillish floating around on the bottom floor, and we also did see one on the top floor. So I want to find the one on the bottom floor first, or maybe we didn't. That's not a big deal. Oh, there you go. That's the one I was talking about. So you're the one doing some work. All right, tell me about the usual Frillish. You don't know, huh? But you did run into an unusual customer. What do you mean? He was trying to order something that wasn't on the menu, and he was so persistent that you had to chase him away. What was he trying to order? An iced tea! You don't know. He said he wanted a book? Trying to order a book. Whoever it was making that mysterious order could be the owner of the suitcase. It's worth looking into anyway. Hey, Frillish, what was this guy like? He was lying around as if he owned the place, and he was blue. Maybe he was wearing blue clothing. Let's have a look around. So we found a strange man in blue clothing. Tell me about the other Frillish. You say the Frillish on the second floor actually did some work today for once. Oh, you're glad to see it finally take some pride in its work, huh? It must really be a slacker, if it's just doing its job enough to impress its coworkers. Man, I dislike people like that. Is this the dude? Excuse me, do you have a moment? Didn't you just order something unusual from Frillish? Oh, you saw that? How embarrassing. I was trying to order a book. Huh, you can order books from Frillish too? Well, I thought you could, but it looks like I was wrong. Frillish wouldn't take my order, so I gave up in the end. Why did you try to order a book from Frillish? This is actually my first time on this ship, and I'm just trying to blend in with the people around me. I saw someone getting a book from Frillish, so I figured that must be how all these high-class folks pass the time by the pool. I thought I'd give it a try, too. Hold on a second. Someone else got a book from Frillish? Do you know which Frillish was the one carrying that book? To be honest, all Frillish look the same to me. How about who received the book from Frillish? Oh, that I can tell you. It was a lady on the deck chair across from here, the one with the chinchino. Thank you very much. Right, let's go talk to that lady relaxing on the deck chair. Alright, so she got it. But before we do that, I want to go talk to the usual Frillish. Like, he's just right over there slacking off. So let's go see what he does and see if we can squeeze any information out of him. Alright, usual Frillish, here we go. It doesn't ring a bell. Well, thanks anyway. You don't have much time to speak with the other Frillish? Sure looks like you have a lot of time to me. Keeping still is part of your job. You need to be ready to go all out on a moment's notice. Seems pretty proud of itself. Oh, it looks all sharp and serious, too. What's the deal with this Frillish? Place an order. Oh, I see. It's apparently not accepting drink orders. I guess we should ask another Frillish. Alright, so that one's a little suspicious. All the other Frillish seem to be not enjoying that one because he's not holding his weight, you know? That's the last thing that you want to do. If you guys ever have a job where you're working with employees, dude, don't be that person. Just do your flipping job. Alright, can I help you? Tell me about the book. Did I order a book from Frillish? No. Ordering a book from Frillish? I've never heard of such a thing. Well, we spoke to someone who saw... I said I don't know what you're talking about. Perhaps whoever you spoke to was mistaken about what they think they saw. Playing innocent, huh? I don't think we'll get any answers out of her. But that doesn't mean we're out of options. Let's talk to the Chinchino. Alright, did your partner receive a book from Frillish? She did, huh? I knew we could trust these Pokemon. Let's hear what they have to say. Right. So you did receive a book. Alright, tell me about the book. Which Frillish was it? Oh, the one with the sharp features. The Frillish on the second floor. That's the one that brought the book, huh? Thanks. Sharp features? You didn't notice? You need to work on your observational skills if you want to be a detective. They all have different features. Do they really? Alright. Oh, the view was great from the second floor, so you went up there and got a look down from the edge of the second floor deck before your partner met with Frillish. Before she met with Frillish, huh? That must mean something. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Was your partner acting funny when she was looking down from up there? You don't know, huh? You were just playing a game of counting everything down on the first floor with her? Okay, thanks for the info. I don't know what counting has to do with anything. So let's go talk to the... Oh.
Why does Chinchino keep looking at me? Is there something stuck on me?
Chinchino, little dude. Alright, so we gotta go talk to Mr. Sharp Features over here.
Frill?
Hey, are you the Frillish in charge of delivering books? Oh, so you are. Do you think you could bring me one? You will if we order it properly. What do you mean? I'm ordering it right now. It's no use. What are we supposed to do? It says do it properly. Don't think it's gonna tell us. Maybe there's some specific way to order it. Alright, let's do it. If we're gonna place an order, do it properly? We'd love to, but you haven't told us what you even mean by that. You can't tell us. Well, great. This is getting us nowhere. Well, I know how to order. There we go. It seems like there's a specific way we're supposed to order. Maybe it has something to do with what was written in that note. Also, remember that Chinchino told us that his partner was counting something. Why don't we put all the information we have together? How do we order? What were you counting? It has something to do with like ordering an iced tea and stuff like that, so...
If we place an order with the Frillish on the second floor, they'll bring us a book, apparently. So there's gotta be some secret in how we place an order. I don't suppose you found any hints on that note, did you?
We did. What word gives us the clue? Alright, let's take a look. The event, okay, not that one. It's a word on the mysterious note. It's a word on the mysterious note, and the usual Frillish. Yeah, here we go, it's this one.
Now why do you think that?
Because he's the usual one. He's apparently counting something on the deck. Okay, so... Got a book from that Frillish? Yeah, that's probably it. I don't know if I'm getting this right. Whoa, come on! That wasn't it?
No, that's not right.
Yo, dude, that was clearly it. Alright, well, here we go. This is, it's the usual Frillish. And it's gonna be, you were counting something. What does counting something have to do with anything? Dude, I'm getting this all completely wrong.
No, that's not right. Now why do you think that?
Whoa, that's it.
She was the one who got the book. She was super busy counting something. What was it? Now I remember. The umbrellas and yellow deck chairs. The number of umbrellas and the chairs. That's two different numbers. Can you think of anything related to this?
Okay, umbrellas and yellow deck chairs. Anything related to that? The ticket, we have the ship's events. You can write the types and number of drinks as well as the amount of sugar. Yeah, this could be related to it. Interesting.
Now I get it. Here's the explanation. The two numbers stand for the number of teas and sugar cubes we order from Frillish. Yeah, at least that mystery's solved. Let's go place our order.
Yo, that's pretty intense. I didn't see that coming. Alright, so we're gonna place our order. Alright, let's go find a spot where we can look down the whole first floor. Didn't Chinchino say that they looked down on the first floor from the end of the second floor deck? Yeah, we should go have a look. Okay, let's look. Right here, right? Excuse me, did you happen to see a lady with a chinchino on this floor? Oh yeah, there was someone like that here a minute ago. She's standing right there looking down at something. By that railing? Yeah, you can see the whole first floor from there. Alright, let's take a look. Yes, we got a great view of the first floor from here. Yeah, we need to count the umbrellas and yellow deck chairs, right? We should remember to check both left and right to see when we count that. Okay, umbrellas. Okay, so we got 3 umbrellas over here. We got 6 umbrellas. Looks right there. There are 3 umbrellas on the right. Okay, there's 3 umbrellas on the left, right? Okay, so that's 6. Yellow deck chairs. There's 2 yellow deck chairs on the left. And 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's a lot of them here. 5 yellow deck chairs. 1. Is that yellow over there? Yeah, yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 7 and 6. Great. What about Lapras? Look at the Brion. What about you? What about her right there? Okay, so we got 7 chairs and 6. Okay, 6 umbrellas and 7 yellow deck chairs. That means we need to order 6 sugar cubes and 7 cups of iced tea from the Frillish. 6 sugar cubes, 7 cups of iced tea. All right.
True?
All right, place an order. Let's see. Hey there, we finally figured out how to order. Then prove it? Ha, you asked for it. First thing is a proper type of drink. It was iced tea. Next we order sugar cubes. How many do we want? We want 6. All right, now how many drinks do we want? We want 7 of them. That's it, Tim. Give Frillish the order sheet. Yeah. We did it. Here it is. Auctions catalog. Oh, it looks more of a menu than a book. Yeah, let's see what's in it. Okay, Prime Treasure auction information. Please be sure to have your ticket with you. The dress code is semi-formal. What? Don't tell me you don't know what dress code means. It basically is telling us how we're supposed to dress up. So for this auction, we won't be able to get in unless we're wearing a suit and tie and... Wait, auction? That's what it says, yeah. So there wasn't going to be a show in that room at all. It's an auction. Look, it says that this is the lineup for the auction. Detective's Cape, Henry Brothers Recipe Book, Mask of Antiquity. Hey, isn't that the mask that we were just looking at? The owner of that suitcase must have intended to put the mask up for bid. But the mask is a stolen item. Yeah, this is no ordinary auction. It's almost like a black market. Huh? Tim, take a look. Ours on this list too. You're right, it's on the list of items for sale. And it looks like whoever wins the bid gets exclusive buying rights for 6 months. We can't let that happen. We've got to stop them. We need to find a way to sneak into the auction, but how? Oh, I wouldn't worry too much about that. I think we'll be able to walk right in. It said have your tickets with you, and the dress code is semi-formal, right? What are you saying? All we need to do is meet the conditions. We'll worry about the dress code later, but there was that weird ticket in the suitcase. That must be a ticket for the secret auction. Let's go to the bridge and take a closer look at it.
It looks like there's no show in that room. It's a secret auction where they sell everything, even stolen goods. So now I'm curious if Keith is planning on attending.
Okay. The hall for the secret auction. Excellent. So our case notes still, we're in that same case. So we're going to continue on. All right, so let's go back to the deck and the bridge, and let's go find out. Hold on, what? Yeah, no, I'm ready to go. Let's go.
Excuse
Teleport,
me.
nice.
Oh, hello, Tim.
Is there a problem?
Well, yes. You see, the mask has gone missing.
Huh?
I took my eyes off it for a moment, and it disappeared.
So, do you think it was stolen?
No. The only ones in the room were me and Nosepass. Nobody else came in.
What could have happened?
Let's ask Nosepass. Hey, did you see anything?
Nose bar. No nose bar.
It disappeared in just the blink of an eye. How could that be?
Nose bar.
You say that's the truth, huh? So it's a closed room robbery. This should be very interesting.
A closed room robbery. Okay, solve the theft. Alrighty, dude. We're doing a lot of stuff here, man. Okay, solve the theft. We got like a good 10 minutes to solve that, right?
So now the mask has gone missing too. Let's see if we can find any trace of it in the room.
Okay, trace of the mask in the room. Let's look around, shall we? I'm gonna look over here in the cockpit area. No, nothing. A trace in the back. Pressing the A button like I'm playing Gen 1 Pokemon everywhere I'm going. Maybe a book. Maybe this little control room. Control panel. Nothing. 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 Not so fast, Tim. We're not done inspecting the scene. Alright, let's talk the nose pass.
Nose.
The mask you really liked has disappeared. Well, sorry to hear that. Alright, well, tell me about it. You were staring at the mask the whole time, and then what happened? The ship changed direction, and the mask moved to where you couldn't see it for an instant. Things moved back to their original position quickly, but the mask was gone? It moved only for an instant. How could that have happened? Alright, some cold water splashed onto your head when the mask was out of your view? Water? It doesn't seem like there'd be a leak anywhere here. Where did the water come from? You don't know? Oh, I get it. You can look up, can you? You can't look up, can you? Interesting. So water splashed on the dude? What? We were entrusted with safekeeping the mask. We must find it. I'm more worried about the ticket than the mask. What on earth is going on? I was busy steering the ship when the incident happened. Nosepass suddenly started raising a fuss, so I went to check on it, and that's when I found out its contents were missing. The only ones in the room were you and Nosepass, correct? That's right. So the mask, the ticket, and the note all disappeared, huh? There were a few people who came and went before the incident, but of course there was you and then 2 members of the crew. Okay, you and 2 members of the crew. Tell me about them. Yeah, there were 2 members. One was in charge of steering the ship until I arrived, and the other came to make a regular report and left as soon as he was done. Where are those 2 now? They're probably hanging around the lounge. Got it, thank you very much. I guess we should see what they have to say, huh? Alright, so let's go back to the lounge. We're done here. What are you talking about? Oh, the case. I gotta look in the case. Blast it, it's empty. No sign of the ticket or note. Yeah, whoever it is got us this time. We're not going to be able to get anywhere near Keith unless we solve this case.
Hey, Tim.
I think we've seen all there is here. We need to get the mask and the ticket so we can infiltrate the auction. First, let's head to the lounge and talk to the 2 crew members who came to this room. Seems pretty good. Like, it makes sense. Let's go find them and interrogate them, man. Alright, so where are we? In the lounge. So this is where the lounge is. Remember, we met them, didn't we? Better not be this guy. Oh, they're standing right next to each other. How convenient. Sorry, do you have a moment? I'd like to ask you how things seemed on the bridge. But why ask me? Well, the captain told us you had gone to the bridge, so... Ah, I see. I did indeed go to the bridge earlier. Has something happened? Yeah, I'm sorry to say. This makes me sad. We prided ourselves on offering a safe, secure cruise. Don't worry, we'll capture the culprit in no time. Please, if there's anything I can do to help, just ask. Alright, he's in charge of steering the ship. I was on the bridge steering the ship, but I went on break because the captain arrived and took over. Did you notice anything odd happen while we were on the bridge? Nothing on the bridge, no. The only thing out of the ordinary today happened while I was taking a break in the lounge, when the Pokemon next to me spilled its juice. That's about it. Pokemon next to you spilled its juice. Okay, it had juice. That was the water that splashed on the nose pass. Okay, I do remember seeing the mask. I was told not to touch it. It must have been very valuable. It doesn't look like it is, does it? It was placed in front of Nosepass, actually. Nosepass seemed to really like the mask, and he was staring at it constantly. Maybe Nosepass thinks the mask is similar to itself. Excuse me, could we talk to you for a moment? Sure, what can I do for you? The captain told us you were at the bridge today. Do you think you could tell us a little bit about that time? Did something happen at the bridge? I'll be happy to tell you what I know. I went to the bridge to deliver my periodic report. I didn't have much to report on, so once I was done, I left the room. Did you notice anything unusual? Well, I did see Nosepass had a mask in front of it, but nothing besides. Oh, I wasn't in the room, but there was a strange thing I noticed. Tell me more. What was a strange thing? When I stepped out into the hallway after delivering the report, I noticed it was wet. And that's unusual? Yes, it is. It was the top floor, so we don't get any waves or anything. It could be the captain spilled a drink, I guess. That's odd. Thank you very much for your time. So the floor was wet, huh? That does seem strange. I don't know. Like, could it be a Frillish? Oh, speaking of the bridge, while I was on the deck, one of our passengers wanted to know when my next trip up the bridge would be. What was this person like? Well, it was the famous chef Gino. He made a point to double check the time, even after I told him. He made it seem like it was something very important. Gino.
Hey,
That crew member's testimony was interesting. Sounds like Gino was really interested in finding out exactly when the crew member was going to the bridge. So, you suspect Gino, Pikachu? I don't think that testimony is enough to say he's a suspect. You're right, but if the testimony was all we had, but Gino also has a motive for wanting the contents of the suitcase. The suitcase had a ticket for the auction, and there was something in the auction lineup that Gino would probably want, remember? The Henry Brothers recipe book. Ooh, could be, or it could be R. Exactly, Gino told us he was trying to recreate the recipes of the Henry Brothers. If the recipe book is real, he's got every reason to want it. So Gino stole the suitcase because he wanted the ticket? But how did he know the ticket would be in that bag? I think it's more likely that the suitcase is actually Gino's. This theft could just be his reclaiming the contents of his own bag. We should find out what Gino's up to. Let's ask Amelia and Graham first. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Where's Amelia and Graham? Oh, hey, what do you know? They're right here. Yes? Tell me about Gino. Oh, sorry, I don't know much. I was doing my own research elsewhere. I'm sorry I can't be more help. Hello there. He was here for a while, but he headed out, saying he was going to the deck. Gino loves to go to the second floor of the deck when he needs to think. I should go find him, though. He wanted to sit in on the interview with the captain. Let's head to the deck to look for Gino. Gino's East Pizza. Alright, let's go. Find Gino. Gino. You're not Gino. Are you Gino? No. You're not Gino. I guess I'm going through here. Oh, the deck. Why am I going back to the bridge? Deck, bridge, all these ship terms are interesting to learn about. Come on, Pikachu. Use quick attack. Let's go. You're slowing me down, boy. Alright, so we gotta go find Gino. Hey, old lady. Oh, hello, Tim. Thank you so much for helping me out earlier. Please don't mention it. I just hope they find your suitcase soon. Are you on your way to somewhere? Oh, no, we're heading back to our room. Is Snubble okay? It's shaking all over. Are you sure it's not still scared of you, Pikachu? Oh, he's worried about Snubble. You see, my darling here accidentally spilled its juice when we were at the lounge. It's been shaking like that ever since. I think it may have given itself a scare. So Snubble is the Pokemon that the crew member was talking about. Still, you spilled your juice? You're clumsier than I thought. Uh-oh, you didn't spill the juice. It was someone else's fault? What are you talking about? You say something invisible drank the juice. You saw it disappear right in front of you. And so you got surprised, growled at it, and at which point the cup fell over. At the same time, what looked like a Pokemon appeared for an instant and said, "My juice," And it bumped into you when it made a run for it. It was wet and cold, water again. Interesting testimony. I don't know, man. Cough Egregious, we've got Frillish, Jellicent, Ghost-type Pokemon. There's a lot of things it could be. Oh, tell me about the suitcase first. Alright, don't worry. I'm sure the suitcase will show up soon. Just be patient. Alright. Pikachu, you gonna say something? Snubble's testimony was interesting, wasn't it? Yeah, I wonder which Pokemon it is that it saw. It's definitely worth looking into. First, let's check with Gino to the deck. Alright, Granny, what you got?
Yes.
It seems like the mask that was in the suitcase was stolen. Oh dear, who would do such a thing? I don't know yet, but I promise I'll capture whoever it is and get your suitcase back. I'd be happy to get my suitcase back, but please don't do anything dangerous, Tim. Thanks, Grandma. You! What's your problem? Place an order. Oh, you're not a waiter? Sorry about that. We should place our order with the Frillish that's carrying a tray. The ones on the deck we saw from the lounge. Alright, deal. What's happening? What is happening in this episode? Gino! Hey, that's Gino up there, isn't it? With the green jacket? Let's go get him. Or at least I don't remember.
What is it?
Hello there, Tim. What's up? Well, apparently the mask has been stolen. It seems rather brash for someone to steal a stolen item. And who's the culprit? I'm still investigating that. You are? Oh, that's right. You're a detective, aren't you? Mr. Graham mentioned that to me. How have you been spending today, Gino? I've just been relaxing on the deck since I left the lounge, although one of the Pokémon at the pool decided to play a prank and splash me with water, so I came up to the second floor to dry off. Oh, that must have been a hassle. Yeah, well, but it was a great way to get some time to think. I assume you're thinking about recipes? That's right, the Henry Brothers recipes, to be precise. I've almost got it. If I succeed in recreating them, I will gain the attention of every gourmet in the world. Okay. I've heard there's a book with all the recipes in it. You mean the Henry Brothers book? Recipe book? If it existed, I wouldn't be going through all this trouble. The recipes are all lost. And it said no one will ever be able to taste the Henry Brothers cuisine again. That's why recreating their recipes is so meaningful. This is becoming more and more like an interrogation. Do you think I'm the culprit? Oh, no, it's not that. Just so we're clear, I was on the deck ever since I left the lounge. You can ask around downstairs if you'd like. I'm sure someone saw me get doused at the pool. Pikachu? I'm suspicious of Gino, but it seems like he's been to the bridge. We should gather some testimony about Gino. Maybe the Pokemon at the pool knows something. Alright. Pokemon at the pool. Who's here? Who's here? Brion. Oh, let's go. So what do you know about Gino? Wait, one of your balloons popped and splashed a person with water when you were playing with Lapras? What exactly happened? The balloon was empty, but when it popped, a Pokemon suddenly appeared from inside. And the person got splashed when that Pokemon fell into the pool. So wait, there was a Pokemon in an empty balloon? How's that possible? Oh no, not his hat. Ooh, that surprised me. Okay, I understand now. Right now, you obviously saw me in the balloon, but the one they're talking about was apparently completely empty, and the Pokemon that suddenly appeared in the balloon and fell into the pool then ran off towards some person. That person must have been Gino, but what does it mean? Is it saying there was a Pokemon inside even though the balloon looked empty? There's no way to explain that unless it was an invisible Pokemon. Invisible? That's it. The Pokemon must be able to turn invisible. Which means... Oh, the Pokemon from the balloon. Yes.
An invisible Pokemon. Water drops at the bridge. Of course, I got it.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
A bolt of brilliance! Tim, I figured it out!
Okay, the one who stole the mask from the bridge must be that invisible Pokemon. That Gino certainly has an interesting partner. Let's think about how they may have done it. How'd the mask disappear? Dude, I don't know. Let's find out.
It's important we figure out how the invisible Pokemon committed the crime. Is there testimony that tells us when it got onto the bridge?
Okay, I forgot that I didn't change up the comment question today. Let's take a look at it really quick. Boom, there it is. Our comment question today at the end of the episode. Who's your favorite character in Detective Pikachu and why? Alright, what testimony tells us when the room was infiltrated? Okay, people who entered and exited. Only Tim and the crew members after the captain took the suitcase to the bridge. What testimony tells us when the room was infiltrated? He switched with the captain, but there was nothing strange. When leaving the room, after reporting it to the captain, the floor was wet. The Pokemon suddenly appeared from Brion's balloon. The drink that was on the table suddenly vanished. Tells us when the room was infiltrated. Yeah, this one's pretty good. Like the okay, fine, it's not that one. Like the captain. Like, okay, fine. How about this one? There we go. Done. Makes sense.
That's it.
Sure.
The invisible Pokemon fell into the pool, and then it came in with a crew member while it was still wet. Got that? That's why the floor was wet when the crew member left. Now we need to figure out how it stole the mask. After the mask disappeared, Was there testimony that helps us figure out how?
How did the mask disappear? Well, how did it disappear? It could be a Pokemon suddenly appeared from Brionne's balloon. How it was stolen. Let's think about, like, okay, so maybe a ghost was inside the balloon. No. How it was stolen? No. Let's see, hold on. Only Tim and Tim and 2 crew members. Okay, I'm gonna go with Pikachu. Dang it! Pikachu!
No, that's not right.
Okay, how about, he switched with the captain, but there was nothing strange. The drink that suddenly vanished. Okay.
That's right. Somehow a drink disappeared. That must have been caused by the invisible Pokemon, too. I'll bet that anything that Pokemon puts in its mouth becomes invisible, which means the mask is in its mouth.
An invisible Pokemon hit it in its mouth? What? Now that we know how the crime was committed, all we need to figure out is exactly which Pokemon the invisible Pokemon is. I wonder if it could be in Amelia's notes. Right, her hand-drawn Pokedex. Let's see if she'll let us take a look at it. To the lounge. Okay, so we're going to leave the episode right over here. It's been about 30 minutes. We had a pretty good time figuring out what's going on. Which Pokemon do you guys think it could be? And of course, answer our comment question today, which is who's your favorite character in Detective Pikachu? And of course, let me know why. Is it Tim Goodman? Is it Detective Pikachu? Is it Amanda? Amelia? Mako? What was his name? The other dude, Watson? Or I don't remember his name. The really suspicious guy, Carlos? I don't know. Let me know. So, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm looking forward to reading all your comments. I'm truly looking forward to finding out what's going on with this case. Who's a ghost Pokemon that can eat something and then, like, turn invisible? I don't know, man. That mask looks like Cuff Egregious. There's a lot of ghost Frillishes on the entire boat. Could it be Gengar making a comeback? I don't know. Who's the invisible Pokemon? Let me know in the comments. Here we go. Watch our playlist. Get caught up on previous episodes. Newest video on the channel that way. Recommendations there. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of these episodes. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.